Welcome. I hope that you looked in the mirror when you got up. That number one, you said, "Hello, God, I am awake. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for being my partner in life. My first and my last partner you will be as I go out of this world." And thank Him for everything He's done, okay, with His Son Jesus. And thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all you got to say. I hope that you understand that you are the greatest being on earth, that He has blessed you to be here, that you're able to do things. You can do more than a lot of people can do. Some people can't walk, they can't talk. Some people, facial things are happening. Their body can't move. Some of them have so many days they're not going to be here. Some are very depressed. You may not be one of those things. There's a lot of other things. Some have no hands. Some have no feet. Some have no legs. Some people are in a wheelchair 24/7 sometimes. Some places they have no home. Whether they're renting or not, they're out there on the street. Through the winter, through the hot sun, they're out there. Some of them are going through, we know, the weather. Okay? They don't have, some people don't have insurance on their houses. And it's just taking the house down and they have no place to go. So you thank God for whatever you have. We need to quit complaining sometimes. You know, even with the cash stuffing, I don't have enough money, blah, 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 blah. Somebody wants your money, okay, whatever little it may be. You may be making $2,000 a month and they're only making $175 a month in some country. That's why we got scammers, okay, because we look good. We look good. That $2,000 of somebody looks good. And you may say, yeah, we're not making enough money. Yes, we are not making enough money. Yes, we do have inflation. It's not our fault. That's another thing. Don't take that on yourself. That's not our fault. That was a system they made, and they don't want to tell you about it, and they don't want to pull it down. They pretending they're pulling it down. Quit worrying about it. I told you, quit worrying about whether there's a stimulus check coming. Quit worrying about, is there reparations coming? Just quit worrying about it so you can get through everything in life. You be your own bank from now on. You start working toward a goal. That goal right there is to be my own bank, where I don't need you. Okay? Or I got enough. I got my credit score fixed or whatever. I can go get a loan. A regular loan without a high interest rate. That's stuff you need to probably be working on, instead of worrying about somebody doing what they're doing. And there's a whole lot of scammers out there. There's a whole lot of people in different cultures. You know, they do bad things. They do bad things in my culture. They do bad things over there. Some people are robbing and stealing. That does not reflect on you individually. It may reflect on the culture, but it does not reflect on you individually. You show people how far you can get to get what you're going to get, right? I want to tell you that a dream is not a vision. A vision is not a dream. They're two different things. Dreams are thoughts. They're images that occur in your mind. They may be cherished dreams and thoughts. You may remember an old car. You know, I'm going to be a car dealer and just sell old cars. I'm going to be a ballerina. I'm going to be an astronaut. I'm going to be the president of the United States. I'm going to be the vice president of the United States. I'm going to be the mayor. Okay? I'm going to go take a class and audit it. I don't have to pay. I pay just a little bit, but I can learn more. I'm going to be a nurse, a doctor, lawyer, teacher, whatever. That's your dream. Your dream may be to build a house. Your dream may be to get a house. Your dream may be just give me an apartment. I'm happy. Dream may be I need more food. When I get older, I want food, okay? It's cherished in your mind. It inspires you to keep going. And you may not do anything with them. It's just a dream. You may want to tap dance. It's a dream. You may want to walk out of your wheelchair. It's a dream you got to work on. And maybe you can't work on it, so you figure out, what am I doing? How do I do something else with it? Dreams float around like clouds. They're like, one day I'm going, okay, you have no steps. It's just a dream. You have no plans. It's a dream. But a vision, you can see it. Most of the time it's written down. It has steps, those progress steps I'm telling you about. Okay, what's going to happen? How are you going to achieve that through those progress, that little progress in those steps? 1, 2, 3, that's progress. I did this, I paid that off. I'm closer to paying off my debt. 1, 2, 3, I took a class in nursing. I went to a seminar on nursing. I'm going to be a nurse one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Okay? What is the goal? What am I trying to achieve in the future? I'm trying to just pay off my debt so that I can, whatever you're going to do. And maybe it's not a I can. Maybe you just want to see the money in the bank. That's your goal. Okay? That's your goal. You don't need to worry about anybody else and what they think of you. You quit comparing yourself to other people. You compare yourself to be better than you were yesterday. Some of you have not written down those steps. Some of you need to revise those steps. Sometimes the steps need to be revised every week. I did that too. Like, okay, this did not work this week. It's okay. You can do this. You are God's child. Remember, I keep telling you, you are up there. You are the most high on this earth. And some people, they don't take advantage of that. They would rather do the opposite of what God is telling them to do. Like I said, they rob, steal, blah, blah, blah. And then there they are. We don't need to worry about them. We need to protect ourselves, but we don't need to worry about them in our daily life. You need to worry about, how am I going to get to where I'm going? Okay? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I do. Okay? What I have done in my life to get where I am now. And I had a rough time. Okay, it was kind of rough and rocky, but sometimes I don't see it that way. I see it as more learning curves. I learned, somebody passed away, my husband passed away. I learned you have to take care of yourself. I went back to what my parents had taught me. They taught me, you have to take care of yourself. You are an only child. There's nobody there. Okay, you got treated like nobody's there. And that's the way it was. And my mother, her brother was all this mess. He got Alzheimer's. He wasn't there for her all her life. Okay, her mom, they just kind of went on about their way. And then they all got back and forth. Little things happened. But things you can get through. Watching my mom having to go to work, she told me, and had one dress on and had to walk to work every day. And a car splashed mud on her. And she had to go to work like that. She was trying to grow her hair back every night. She was working on her hair with her little herbs and stuff she had made up. Because all of it broke off. She was worrying. Things were just not right. She did it. She went through. She got through. Okay? With a 7th grade education. She went through 7th grade twice. Not because she failed. Because her mother didn't want her to go to another school. Because they were scared of the white people down there. The white people had threatened to burn them out. And they had run to this other town that this white man had to live in, and he protected them, and he put them to work, and they opened different things, post offices and whatever, businesses. So that's just inspiration in itself. You can get where you're going. You can do what you want to do. And yes, God does exist. I talk to him all the time. I don't know what you be doing. Okay, or he talks to me, like he taps me on the shoulder, and I ask, aren't you drinking your coffee and minding your own business right now? Somebody else probably needs you more, and then he says, you need me too. So here he was, and this thing got in my mind about the car, right? So the car, I had 4 more of these to go, which is what, $1,600? $1,600, people, and he was like, would you pay that off? So guess what we're doing today? We're just going to pay it off. And I'll mark, because I did not mark in the book, because I was thinking of paying it off next year. I was just kind of lolly. You know, it's like, He said, what are you waiting on? And I was like, really didn't know what I was waiting on. It was just like, get to it. So we're going to transfer that money over to the auto finance, and they can go away. I never want to see that company again. No, I'm not telling you. I will not put that down. If I ever get off the channel, I'm gonna blow the steam off of it. Remember that company I was talking about? So anyway, let's see. So these two I hadn't marked, but we'll mark them today. In here, because I just got totally, I was paying interest on it, but I wasn't marking this. So this is from Amy Plans and Fully Furnished, and she put my name on there for me. Cash Bear Mama, Fully Furnished, and she signed it. Okay, and cash stuffing, and so there, we'll put it in here. Okay, and we'll put the other in here. And this book represents my car. And we finished that savings challenge, and the card is finished, guys. And that one's done or finished. Okay, you proper people, right out there. Okay, but anyway, I don't want to be proper anymore. I'm done. Okay, I've been through that phase in life. So we will jingle, and then we will jingle again. We are done. Okay, so what's our next thing? The house. Okay. And I took this money. I had $1,600, which I out of my you call the emergency plan. I call it my abundance section there. I quit that with the emergency plan, because when I say this is for the emergencies we have, or something may come up, well, something comes up. I'm not doing that again. Remember I did that last year? I replenished that thing almost 3 times. It would take it out. The car needed tires. This needed this. And I was like, I'm done with that word, because what's an emergency? What do you think of? Emergency rooms, things happening, wind flying, knocking you over? Oh, no. Okay. Done with that. If you want to keep it, go right ahead. It's not nothing about being superstitious. It's just the word. It's not vibing. It's not positive. It's just there. Yes, I believe in positivity. Yes, I believe in manifestation, because I have manifested stuff. Okay, I manifested this car. I wasn't supposed to get this car. Okay. No. It was too out there. It wasn't time. That's what I kept thinking. I said, I can't afford that car. I can't afford it. And boom, it manifested this little butt right on over here. And it didn't go down in value. It goes up in value. It's totally different. But there are other things, one day, may sell it, get another car, or we may need another car. My son has a truck. My daughter has a SUV. We have to be prepared. But otherwise no. So I'm going to use this for my house. So we'll do $20,000 at least a year saving. I'll keep that out there. Try to do that. That's my vision. These are the steps. Ready to go? Okay, so we'll work on that, and I'll clean that out and get it ready. And I may not start it now, I may do a little at a time, but if I do, I will start like I did on this one. 1,500 is section 1. Just take my time, because $20,000 a year. If I get more from these other things, I'll put it on there, or maybe I can get the $40,000 a year. Who knows? If I get the 141,000. So I want to just say 140. So if I say 140,000 and I do what is it? Because you know the faster you pay it, see the interest is gonna go. So it may not be that much at the end anyway. But we're just gonna keep our mind, just say 140,000. Let's just do it that way. So, you know, I don't know when. I'm not keeping it. My goal, a soft goal, would be I would like to have it done in 3 years. Okay, but if I don't, I'm not gonna go spastic. Okay, at least I'm progress. That's all we need, just some little progress. And no, I haven't decided. I may change when. Okay, if I decide all of a sudden to go on and build that dream house, put this up for sale, I'm gone. Okay. I'm gone. Okay, the wind may change, right? So don't get so hard set on things either, because things may change, and we got to be prepared for those bumps. Happiness, joy, the thing that you want so bad may materialize, and that's why I say save your money so that if it does materialize, you'll be ready, right? You'll have it in there and go, oh, I can do that. And I didn't say go on your emergency plan and take everything out. No, I did not. So don't be lying. That's mine. Okay, that's me. I had enough in there. I got way too much in my emergency plan. I mean, it'll take care of half the building here. But, you know, I just can't, when I can't figure out where to throw it, I throw it in the abundance thing. So that's what it is. Abundance, money coming in. So enjoy your life. Have fun. Take it one step at a time. Yes, it's very tiring to do debt. Okay, nobody told us how tired it was. Nobody didn't teach us about debt, or most of us wouldn't have been in the middle of this mess, okay? They just handed you a credit card. I remember my first credit card was in college. They gave us a credit card. Sign up for the credit card, you know, da-da-dee-da-dee, you know. So there it was. But I was fine for a while, but, you know, I was swiping, you know, woo, money, swipe. So no swipe too much over here anymore. And I'm happy. I am happy just to see the amount of money in my bank account. That was my goal. I just wanted to see some money. And now I don't have to spend anything. You have to push me out the door to go, no, do we really need that? Not really. Why do we really want that? Or I'll go, we had that when I was a kid. My mom and them had that. Go over there and check your grandma's house and see if it's still in there. Check your great-grandmother's house too. They might still have it, I'm telling you. And most of the time, let me tell you, it's in there. We didn't have to buy it. It was like, see, I told you I saw that in the basement. Go over there. So take care. Enjoy yourself, because I know I am. Okay? No matter what winds may fall and what tornadoes may blow. Okay, you get the insurance and you know, get back on your feet, right? Get back on your feet. We know the insurance is up. Excuse me. We know. I heard the same story. But you know what? You take your story and change it. Rewrite that book. Rewrite it and get going, because you got this. You know you got this. You tell yourself you got this with God, with Jesus. You know you got this. Take care, you guys. I hope you have a blessed, bountiful, is that it? Bountiful day. Bye-bye.